Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we are back on the Ashton Corners, Wisconsin save. Right now we're currently at the neighbor's farm. We were just talking to them about some land prices they have in case we want to buy out some of their land. They're looking to sell off their farm, and I just saw the listing for it, so I figured we'd come talk to them. Now that that's out of the way, I didn't put that on video. It was pretty boring. We just sat there and talked for like half an hour. We're going to go ahead and go back to the farm. So we have a pretty busy plan for today. We are going to be doing some corn silage out by our farm, putting it in the new stave silos we built, and using some new equipment that we purchased for the farm. So when we get back, we got some pretty exciting stuff that we picked up. We got some new tractors, some new silage wagons, and a new chopper. So we'll go ahead and get on the highway here. You can see back in the distance, you see the new stave silos we put in. Did some landscaping around those. Had to build up some dirt, get the concrete poured, got them all put up. Didn't take too long, so we're all ready to go. Let's go ahead and get our turn signal on. Get off the highway here. All right. And we still haven't got a house on the farm yet. We are going to work on that. But that's for another day, because today we have quite a lot of stuff to do. So pulling up already, you can see we have two new tractors here. Let's go ahead and get the truck out here. Alright, so in this shed we have the Ford TW20. That's going to be running on the blower. Right here we got the Case International 7110 Boxcar Magnum. That's going to be pulling our wagons for us today. And then coming into the shed here is where we have a lot of our new stuff. So, as you see, we got an MX 285 Magnum on our Dion Scorpion pull-behind chopper. And right here we have two Forge King chopper boxes. We have a 16-foot with the smaller wheels, and then the 18-foot with the big beefy tires. And then also, I'm not sure if we had anything else new. That might be it. Now I'm going to go over here, show you guys the silos. But first, we're going to hop in the TW20, because we got to get this guy over there anyways. So I was thinking about running this thing just on the wagons, but I realized it probably doesn't have enough power for this heavy corn silage. So I think this should be a great fit for the blower. We have a 20x80 and a 20x90 silo here. See, we kind of widen this path so we can place these guys down. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and throw this in the 20x80 just because we don't have a lot of corn silage yet. And I don't want to waste the big silo because we're going to be needing that space for our grass. So there is quite a bit of grass on here. So you can kind of nudge this to the side. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead. You can see our corn right there is ready to silage. We got a field there and a field down the hill. But let's go ahead and hop in the MX Magnum with the chopper. We're going to hook up a chopper box and get out to the field. Alright, so we're approaching the shed here. Now, some of these are straight piped. And they are pretty loud, so I got to make sure our audio is going to be pretty good and that we aren't too loud. So I might turn you guys down just a little bit, which I think this should be a little better. I still want you guys to be able to hear me. That's a little important. Now I was debating running the white on this, but I figured, hey, we got a new tractor right here. Let's go ahead and put it to work. See if it gets in. Alright, I need to look back here. Alright, we should be good to hook it up. Looks like we gotta get the hitch over just a little more. There we go. Get that out of the shed. And let's get going. So this is the little tiny box. It's just a little 16-footer. Doesn't hold too much. But we also don't have too much stuff to chop today, so we'll go ahead, get around the corner here. Looks like these new roads the county put in are holding up pretty well. Let's watch the turn. Don't want to flip the box or anything. See if we can get this tractor unfolded. Alright, got the header working. And we're going to jump right into this field, I guess. Get the pipe out. Alright, looks like everything's running good. We are all good to go. Gotta watch we don't miss corn. We're gonna need all that we can get because we do not have a whole lot of opportunity to chop corn here. I do apologize for not picking up these bales. Hold on. So yeah, it's been a pretty busy time on the farm. Like I said, we haven't even got to bale our other hay field I was working on. We didn't get to pick these up yet. We're just getting straight into this chopping because our cows are gonna need some feed. See, it looks like this chopper box still holds quite a bit here. Looks like it's maybe about 40% full. I'm trying to watch out here. Looks like we're getting blinded by the steps there. It's funny. Seems like we're having no issue pulling this to the case. I was a little worried because these choppers can sometimes really bog down a tractor. But it looks like this thing is just treating it like a champ. So let's go ahead and pull a quick U-turn here. All right, and let's go ahead and cut into the headland on this side. Here we go. It's nice having the cut grass to chop in, though, so you don't have to deal with running into anything that's hiding under our grass and all that stuff. Looks like we're getting pretty close to being full here. Hopefully we can make it to the end of this pass. We'll just switch them out real quick. We obviously don't have too far to go till we get to the end of the field, and then from there to the silos. Looks like we're still going. Looks like our wagon's having some issues. Just ignore that for now. Got the axle broken or something. Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead, unhook that. And now we're gonna have to run over a little bit of corn. Alright, so let's go ahead. Gonna have to take a little hike over to our shed here and grab the boxcar Magnum, grab our 18-foot forage box, and once we get that over there, we'll have to run it to the blower, get that TW20 fired up, and we're gonna get some chaff in there. Alright, let's go and get this bad boy fired up. And I think we're going to go ahead and, you know what, probably pull around here and back straight up. Yep, we're good. Golden. Now, hopefully this wagon isn't going to glitch out like the other one does. If it doesn't, we might buy a second one of these and just get rid of the 16-foot altogether, just so we don't have to deal with a trailer kind of being funky. Looks like it's running good. But we also don't know if it's the silage inside these that's going to mess with them or not, so we'll have to see how that works. Alright, let's go ahead and unhook that. Scoot around here. Here we go. Give me that. Come on. Oh, this guy's gonna be a... Alright, now we got it. Let's get this thing out of here. Looks like, I think it's the box. That thing does not like being pulled. Let's go ahead and pull a quick U-turn here. I hope we can get this buddy to behave trying to unload it. Just plop it down there. There we go. And it looks like we are successfully loading. There we go. Now that is an operation right there. PTO's running. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead. Get back into the chopper. Keep going with this field. And we'll see where we go from here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hop in the MX here. Get this wagon hooked up. Just try to get to pull forward here. Kind of back up, reverse into this thing. I did a poor job getting that set up. And I think we are just going to buy a second 18-footer here. Just for the sake of... Ooh, wrong button. Just for the sake of content and not having my wagon kind of sliding out from under me. Let's go ahead and back up to that thing. There we go. And then let's just go ahead here. I'm going to go... Would be in trailers. We want the Forge King 18-foot. Let's grab that. There we go. And looks like we're done unloading, so we can go ahead, come into here, come to our vehicles, and then let's see, Forge King 16, sell. All right. While we're at it, let's go ahead and get this Magnum back up here. Just ready to... My guess is the next box will be needed a little in front of this, but just one pass around. So, here, let's go ahead and hook up to this so we can scooter around when we're full. Let's shut it off for now. And we're actually going to do something I have not done in a while, and do a quick time lapse. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, well, we are just about finishing up on the field here. I hope you guys like that little time lapse. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done one of those. So let's go ahead and hop back in the Magnum here. Looks like we're all empty and ready to bring this up. Now, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of wrap this field up for you guys. I'm trying to work on getting the videos to a little higher production quality, I guess is a good way to put it. A little less random talking and more actual quality farming and doing stuff like that with the time lapse. And that also allows me to kind of re-upload that stuff to TikTok. So like that time lapse right there. Well, on YouTube in the video here, it doesn't have like a very good song. It's just kind of some acoustic stuff that I can find that's somewhat bearable. I can play stuff like that, but on YouTube Shorts, I'll upload it there too. You guys might even see it before the video's even out. But I can upload that on like YouTube Shorts with actual copyrighted music, like songs that I like, songs that you guys like, and I can upload it on my TikTok with these same exact songs, and really it'll do a lot better than for what you would do in a normal YouTube video like this. Because I know a lot of times, after a second, people just skip over the time lapse, which I don't blame you. I mean, if your time lapse doesn't have very good music and it's the same thing for about 5-10 minutes of time lapse, it does get boring. So yeah, that's just one of the things I'm trying to work on, is balancing out the quantity and the quality sides of things. I think that's one thing I've needed to work on for a little bit here. But right now, we are going to go ahead and get this guy back over and unload it and finish chopping. Alright, so we went ahead and took care of that wagon. Now the last thing to do for today is just finish up the field here. And that'll be a wrap once we get this last pass done here. Let's get this thing fired up one last time. Just sit here and watch that corn go in. This is so fun to do in the cab sometimes, but it's not the best for content. So let's just try to get a good shot of this last pass without missing any. That's the key. Just about perfect fitting in there. Look at that. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and power it down here for today. And man, I like this setup. These long hood MX Magnums, the pull behind chopper. This is the perfect size chopper box too, I think. So I just love everything about it. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for me today. Let me know what you thought about the time lapse. Let me know what you guys think about the new equipment here on the farm. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Like I said, leave comments. I really appreciate them. I'll read them all. If you guys are new here and haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications, and for those of you guys still here, are really going to be the people I'd expect to show up. But I am going to be trying to stream tomorrow on Christmas Day, probably near the evening, hopefully when everybody's home. But happy holidays, guys. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for the support. Make sure to check out the links in the description, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.